Well, we just wrapped up our 4th Annual Chiapas Pastors Conference. It was a 2-day event up in the mountains in Chenalho and then a 3rd day down in San Fernando. And we really witnessed some fantastic things that took place this week with our pastors that came in from all over the region. These pastors came in not to just take in just another conference, but really to come in and find a time of relaxing and refreshing and rejuvenating as they go into this next season of their ministry. What we saw was a group of a couple hundred pastors who came in for a time of fellowship, a time of refreshing, a time of equipping, a time for strengthening as they go back into their communities, share the love of Christ with others. As we began the conference, it wasn't uncommon to see pastors come in with weary faces, a look of exhaustion, of being tired and worn out, like maybe they're out on an island all alone. But as time went on, these pastors began to soak in the friendship from one another, to soak in the love of the Lord, to find themselves on their face in the altar, crying out for God to do something miraculous in their life. You see, this pastors' conference wasn't about how to have a bigger church or how to reach more people or to be a better leader with those who are in your church, but it was about the pastor themselves and how to be a healthy pastor and what that looks like to be a healthy pastor, because we truly believe that if the pastor is healthy, if the pastor is strong, then the church also will be healthy and strong. It was very clear as we came to the end of this conference that pastors who had come in weary and tired were walking out the door strengthened and rejuvenated. It wasn't uncommon as we've gone through these pastors' conferences each year to hear that a pastor is considering quitting, considering giving up. But yet after they come and they're poured into and strengthened and they have an opportunity to just be on their face before the Lord and be refilled, that they walk back out the door excited about what God is going to be doing in their life and how He's going to be using them for the future. So grateful for all of the leaders that came in to help teach this conference, a team of pastors that came from the United States to speak, to lead worship, as well as pastor from even right here in Mexico who came and was able to share and speak to the pastors at the conference as well. So thankful for them. So thankful for all of you who prayed and helped support this type of event as well, because we really believe if we can take time to invest in these pastors, as time goes on, they're going to become stronger, better leaders for their families, for their churches, and for their communities. And we can only do that because of great people like you who are willing to support. So thank you so much for the impact that you made this week right here in Chiapas. God bless.